Alright, guys, welcome back to episode 22. Holy crap, 22 episodes of our modded Grease's Gold campaign. We're picking up right where we left off over the intern. Tretch decided to besiege us at the Tower of Gorgoth. His army's actually not that bad. The problem is that our army is very, very tattered, and the garrison's not very strong. So if we actually try to auto-resolve this, we lose. And even if we fight this manually, I don't think we can win against these two characters. So I think we're going to have to wait for... try to get reinforcements here in time. But in the meantime, though, let's recruit some better units for our camp right here. Because I don't want them to die. So to fight Skaven, though, what do we want? I think we want some lead belchers, definitely. We have a lot of... we'll go full lead belchers, because we have all melee besides that. And leveling up this tyrant, let's get our challengers. That gives his army more leadership, so that will be nice. We've pushed Quick back quite a bit. I think these are his last 5 settlements with the last one right there, I believe. Let's double check that, though. No, he's got 7. Okay. So... oh, Lamy is gone too. It's under control of Krokar. So he's got these 2, 5. May have some down here or out there, but the dwarves may also help us in that factor. This guy's gonna come help and try to deal with Weak because we don't need him over here anymore. These armies can handle it. And can we make it to Ash Ridge Mountains? Yes, we can. Awesome. This is Queek's last settlement at the moment, or not Queek, Tretch. So the combination of these two guys, that will take Tretch's last settlement, and he should start taking attrition. Hopefully that puts the pressure on him right there. And which guy do we want to keep? I think we want to keep the Slaughtermaster, yeah. So what we're going to do is we're just going to march and merge these two armies. Let's merge these Noblars and the Ogres. Okay, we definitely want the Payback Riders because they're anti-large. We'll take... yeah, we'll just swap out some of these Noblars because these ones are higher level, so... get rid of this guy. That should bring our income up. Oh, about 1,600. Awesome. Yeah, we're paying a lot in supply lines right now. For this Slaughtermaster, though, let's get another point to Troll Guts. But we have full control of the province now, which is awesome. So let's start making some money off of it. Yeah, and Queek is taking attrition now. So what we're actually going to do, though, we're going to swap out the Ogre Paymaster and get a higher level Tyrant. Because he'll... do we want a Tyrant or do we want... yeah, we probably want a Tyrant, actually, instead of a Slaughtermaster. I'm not too worried about magic in this case. So let's get a higher level Tyrant. We can get one at level 11. Confidence, not bad. Discipline. Let's do Discipline. Discipline's better than Confident. And we're going to put all of his skills into personal combat skills. Let's give him Greater Girth. And we want to get Hard to Hit. And Terror actually will be good against the Skaven, so we'll take that. Gates of Czar. I think we're fine. I think we're going to keep a hold of this stuff now, so we can spend some money to use our growth. So the same thing over here. Let's use that growth. Alright, and let's move out with Greasus. I don't know if this guy... okay, he can actually make the attack on the settlement, which is fantastic. That means Greasus can push on to something else. I do want to get to Crooked Fanged Fort before Thorgrim, because that is a capital. And I believe it has... no, It's over here that has a gem mine, but otherwise it's going to be good no matter what. Yeah, Clan Wars should be on the back foot. We can auto-resolve that without a problem. We can lose a few units, not a big deal though. I don't want to sack it because I know we won't have enough movement range, so we're just going to occupy it for now. And I forgot to look at our bounties. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that one. Veil of Woe is against the Chaos Doors, which I'm not going to do that one right now. So we're going to hope we get better bounties at the start of next turn. Greasus. I'll probably have... I'm going to put him in ambush stance just in case there's arms I don't know about. But I'll probably have this guy lead the attack in Crooked Fang Fort, and then Greasus can come after Karagazgal, because that's going to be stronger. Plus, it has a garrison here. Oh, actually, it has the outpost garrison, so if we wipe out Clan Rictus, they're going to lose that, which will be nice. For Big Chungus, though, let's keep going. Let's give him more melee attack. Tretch has really good melee defense, so let's try to make sure he's able to deal with that. Firebelly. Let's do Fire Within and Lucky Noblars for the physical resist. Our Hunter. Okay, for him, what is his trait? His trait is Cunning, so he gets poison attacks. So for his unique skill... What's his bonus for large? He has a 10 bonus for large, and this would give him another 16 plus 25% damage. And Mood Psychology, oh, he's on a Stormhorn, so he already causes terror, so let's do Gutsy, I think. Speed is actually nice. Yeah, we'll do Sneaky Staka. And then let's put more points into health. Archer. We're going to get Dinner Bell. Let's get Emissary for the leadership. And then Gorsuck Ritualist for the reduction costs. And one's a magic reduction. A Bruiser. More HP. And for Greasus, the guys that are over level 30 are on auto assign, but these guys are not yet. But I would really like to give Greasus a better army, but we haven't quite needed it yet, so maybe that's a good thing. Dream of Kraz, we're going to try to build gold because we just need to pump our income up. We get access to money laundering next turn, and I believe it costs, it's either 10 or 20,000, so we need to make sure we have some money. So I'm actually not going to spend any more money. Alright, this guy is currently raiding. Let's switch that off because we're in friendly territory now. I'll actually build these at these two because the first step is pretty cheap and it'll make us more gold. I think we can get enough money next turn to do money laundering with all of our battles. And we still have some other characters that we haven't moved yet. I don't know if I necessarily need this guy anymore, because he's going to go and deal with trash if we can't deal with it there. Which I didn't try to see what the auto-resolve was like. Once we switch the loadout, okay, it's not quite good enough yet. So, yeah, this guy... They're about the same distance away, actually, and let's get rid of this guy. That frees up our income quite a bit more, plus this guy's army's a lot better and he's higher level. So how are we doing over here? We do have Nakai coming down. We're not at war with his vassal yet, actually. Interesting. But he had... I think Nakai's army is over here, plus the secondary army that took the settlement. But we have the Skaven to worry about still. Does... Okay, Jiaming does not have a settlement left. So we're going to give him Henry Port, actually. Can we do that? Oh, wrong one.
The Western provinces.
No,
beat you on
we don't have
war.
anything adjacent to it right now, so we need to take... We need to take... Oh, he doesn't have anything, that's why. We just have to hope he takes the settlement on his own. Okay, well... this guy can probably defend Hanyu Port, which that's another really cool thing. If you guys haven't noticed, that's from Ovian Lost World. Big, huge settlement for them. And then this guy, ooh, okay, our lead belchers are still healing up from that auto-resolve. I want to come over here, because if we have to fight both of them, I want to fight them in encampment stance. That way we get the extra leadership and melee defense, which would be nice. I think we'll be able to win that. Like, Kai is going to be a problem, but I think we can do it. He causes negative 16 leadership on contact effect? Wow. Okay. Well, with this guy, let's give him some ogres. I know he said we weren't going to spend money, but we've bumped our income up quite a bit now, so. I think that's all of our characters. We're going to keep moving down here. We need to look at diplomacy. Oh, Scrag! I think he's been losing settlements. I think that's why. He's really close to Confederation, though. What about Goldfag? Nope, still a while away. Okay, this Butcher, we need to get some actually damaging spells. Urinon's Thunder will be good, because that's good against monsters and characters. And I think that's about the best we can do. Let's just check out our camps first, see if there's anything we can build. No, okay, that one's going to need a lot more money or meat, so we'll have to transfer stuff over next turn. I think we should be good for that. Let's see if Nakai attacks us over the intern. If we can kill his armies and wipe him out, then we don't have to worry about him as a faction, because his vassal doesn't build armies. Okay, he's going to ask for peace, and if he doesn't get peace, he's going to attack us. He's only after 1,500, though. Oh, he doesn't attack us. I think Nakai didn't have quite enough movement range to reinforce, that's probably why. But we should look at diplomacy for trade agreements now, because we are friendly with Thorgrim. We've got a trade agreement with him. That should make us more friendly to the Empire and the other dwarf factions. Got all these stupid savage orcs, though. Grimgor got wiped out. Oh, and Jamming is gone. That sucks. Okay, what are our bounties, though? We have to take Howling Rock. That's against the dwarves, which I don't think I want to do that one. We'll probably fight the greenskins for the dwarves. Baleful Hills. That one we might. And Howling Rock is another one, which we don't want. Let's look at diplomacy before I forget. Scrag, I'm guessing his main army got back. I'm guessing he got wounded and he just barely came back, but let's look at other diplomacy options. We can start trading with Khemri. They're pretty strong. They got 13 settlements. How do they feel about Krokar? They don't like Krokar, though. Because we're trading with Krokar. Let's look at other people. Okay, this is Kislev. We're fine to trade with him. It's going to be a big boost in income, too. Let's do... These are the Wood Elves cleared down here. That's fine. It'll take us forever to get there anyway. Ostland, sure. We want to trade with the Empire. Sterling, awesome. I'm surprised these guys are still alive and they haven't been wiped out. And Scryer, I don't want to, though. I think all of the Cathay factions are dead except for this Rebel faction. Ooh, that's scary. Khemri. Uh, I think we'll wait. Once we see what's down south a little bit more, then we'll worry about it. But money laundering, oh, it only costs 5,000? It's cheap. I want to go to Barrack Var because it's going to make us a bunch. Yeah, because we have one in Krasakrak. Yeah, let's do Barrack Var. See how much it makes us. I bet it's going to make us a bunch. It makes us 635. Not amazing, but it's better than some of the other ones. It's making more than Krasakrak right now, but that also got taken over by the dwarves because it was in the hands of Skarsnik for a little bit. But stomping grounds, meat, overtime. Oh, I should use this one more often to replenish movement range. We'll probably do that over here with this guy so we can get there to deal with Tretch earlier. I think that's actually good. We'll do that one. Overtime. Yeah. Hopefully, if he can't get there next turn when we get attacked, he can take it over because this army's strong. So, let's camp tyrant, renowned and feared because that gives him recruitment bonuses. Okay, yeah, we want Big Chungus to take Crooked Fang Fort. I really hate this Savage Orcs though. Okay, pretty good army there and a pretty good garrison. Let's bring Greasus over in encampment stance so his army gets the increased stats. And I'll vote this camp while I remember. Let's transfer some meat over before I forget. Do it from this guy because this guy's got 1 billion gold. Or 1 billion meat. And we want to go to the Fire Mountain Pass. Let's give it like... Yeah. There's a lot of our money, but that's okay. We're going to spend all this meat anyway. Which, we should have some... Oh yeah, we have the Firemouth now. Huh, I completely forgot about that. We have the Firemouth Temple, so we get a huge boost to Firebelly recruitment now. So let's recruit some over here. We have a bunch of heroes, actually. Okay, we don't have a healer in this army, so let's get a Butcher of the Great Maw. Control and Corruption. The Dark Elves don't cause corruption, so I'm not worried about that. Let's take character experience. And we're out of money again. That's okay.
No one else touch it.
Yeah, this guy's just... Ooh. I forgot about this. Yeah, all the Dark Elves are coming for us. I might have to pick this camp up. It's got... yeah, because I can't fight all the Dark Elves with just this army. So we're going to have to deal with Nakai first. Let's pick this camp up. So let's cancel the upgrades first. No, the Dark Elves shouldn't be able to get there in one turn. So we'll have these two finish and then we'll pick it up. So this guy, in the meantime, he's going to come help us fight Nakai. Might need to... Which battle do we want to do first? Do we want to do the one with the Skaven? We've seen the Skaven a lot. If we auto-resolve it, we don't lose anything. I really don't want to fight that, actually, so I'm just going to auto-resolve that. Sack it for 6,000, sure, and we should be close enough that we can occupy it still. Yep. We can use that time if we want to recruit something globally that only takes 2 turns, because these guys will need 2 turns to get back up to full. I don't think there's a lot. I think it's all 3 turns or more. Okay, whatever. Greasus will come down. We'll take Carrick Asgal next turn. I'm not worried about an ambush. So we're just going to move forward to make sure he has enough movement range. I'm going to guess Clan Moors has Floating Village and Wargheim, though.
Boss of bosses.
Leveling up Greasus. Do you have anything that's rank 7 that matters? Iron Guts and some of our Ogre Bowls? I think all of those benefit from the same one. Yeah. That'll be fine. This guy should be... Yep, level 30 now. So he still needs big names to win a battle with 5 unit of Gorgers. You need battle with Heroic Victory and Crushers. So... we'll get Crushers eventually. Our Hunter, I believe, has all of his. Yep. And our Firebelly as well. No, 5 unit of Gorgers as well. Okay. Broadsider, let's do snacks and more melee defense. Bragg has hit level 30. Let's do more weapon strength. And is there anything I'm super worried about for him anymore? I don't think so. We can put him on auto assign. This bruiser's almost level 30. Let's give him spell resist and cause terror. We've got so much meat though. Alright, Big Chungus. We've almost finished all of your single buffs just for you. So let's do more charge bonus and let's do missile resist. And missile resist on our Firebelly. Let's do melee attack and weapon strength. Dinner Bell, awesome. Let's do this one too because that gives more magic reserves. This guy's do Lucky Noblars and Sword Noblars. We have one empty slot in this army though. Let's get some more Chaos Ogres, I think.
Do what I say.
Crooked Fang Fort. Oh, we have complete control of the province now. Cool. I'm not going to upgrade Tringo Rakaz because I don't know if it's going to be attacked by here, but Spike Peak we should be able to. Crooked Fang Fort. Let's put a garrison here for now because I don't know if this game can control that. Most likely it's... Oh, I know this game can control it, but I don't know if it's Clan Moors. So I want to make sure I hold on to that for as long as possible.
Want everything.
Alright. 8 peaks. Does this give growth? Yes, it does give growth, so I don't need to worry about that. So let's just go money. Black Crag has a gold mine. We shouldn't have any problems with the rebellion. Assault give us tier 3. Oh, it reduces upkeep faction wide. Ooh. Let's try to get that as soon as possible then. How much do we need to upgrade? We need 4,500. Let's get that going then. And... oh, we didn't do our battle over here with Nakai, that's right. This guy is the one we definitely want to lead the attack. Nakai would be reinforcements. His army, yeah, I'm actually not too scared of that. We have enough mass to fight the Croxogors. We don't have a whole lot of anti-large outside of our Crushers, though. But I think with the combination of everything we have, we could also get some Regiment of Renown. I think we're okay without it. I expect we have to fight this one. If we auto-resolve it, we actually don't lose anything. Let's make sure we put on our totems before we decide, though. Okay, melee attack and weapon strength. Crushers have better melee attack than Iron Guts do, so let's put that on some Iron Guts. Let's do these ones that are rank 7. Leadership, let's put that on the Crushers, because I want them to be able to survive forever. And let's do the Scarecrow Banner on some of our Blood Belchers. Minute 20 for reinforcements. Okay, reinforcements both come in about the same time. Yeah, let's fight this one. Alright, we have our first battle against the lizard men. We have our cavalry force going headlong into the starting lizardman army, which is led by a red crested skink chief on a riperdactyl. But they've got some pterodon riders, lots of saurus, no swords with spears, so it shouldn't be too terrible. You do have some temple guard though, which can be really nasty. But crushers are pretty amazing. They're going to do very well against most of the stuff, but it is a lot of infantry, lots of large units that have armor piercing. Crocsgores have a bonus for infantry, so that's not going to help them hit our crushers, but they still do a lot of armor piercing though. Over here we have our lead belchers along with our butcher, firebelly, smelter gut, and our hunter along with the iron guts. We're going to hold this flank against Nakai's army when it comes in, and when our reinforcements come in as well. But on this side, crushers are pretty amazing. Their stats are still pretty good for sustained combat. They have 45 melee defense. They've lost a little bit of their melee attack due to vigor, but still, they're just stomping all these guys, like Feral Cold One, Saurus, Ancient Salamander getting picked on by our bruiser though. Over here, like I said, fighting big monsters like Bastillodons can actually do some damage. Our guys do have great weapons though, so they do have a small bonus versus large, but over here, Temple Guard's still holding up despite being at half health. They are hurting our bruisers a little bit and our tyrant. Crocscore's holding them in place. But we have decimated most of the first army. There comes the reinforcements. Skink Priest of Heavens coming in on a pterodon. The rest of the army, Saurus spears actually, so anti-large. They have a fair amount of dinosaurs. They have some Bastillodons with revivification crystals. They've got a Stegodon. They've got feral Stegodons. Lots of healing though. So 1, 2, 3 Bastillodons with revivification crystals and Arc of Sotex. So they're going to be able to pump out heals for a long time. They start throwing down some Comet of Cassandoras on some of our Iron Guts, which is fine because that's not really going to hurt them. But our Crushers are still holding out, but they are getting slowly ground down. Losing some health now, plus you have some of the Crotch Cores from the secondary army coming in. This Bastillodon with the Arc of Sotek doing some damage, but over here, our bruisers are not doing too bad. They are getting ginged up on the Crocscores and the Temple Guard combined, which is kind of nasty because that mass really holds us in place so the Temple Guard can hit us. But over here, we have the big clash. Nakai coming in immediately. We do try to get some shots off on him with our lead belchers, but we're partially being blocked by our smelter gut. But our Iron Guts have come in, and a lot of our secondary forces on its way. A lot of the ogres are already there. The Forsaken Howler's taking forever. But this battle has almost gone entirely in our favor. It's basically just the pterodons that have kept firing. But up here, some of our Iron Guts have started to crumble and rout from the Stegodon and Nakai. Nakai's really, really nasty. So he gives a ward save and basically perfect vigor to all units around him, so it's going to be really nasty to fight. He also does negative 16 leadership on contact, and he's unbreakable, so he's going to be really nasty to take down. Plus he has some really nasty abilities that also buff him and debuff us. And this really, really tight formation is good for him because it buffs all those units of his. But now that we've dealt with the secondary army, we're going to start making our way to the back line a little bit. Stegodon's still getting some shots off on us up here, but Lead Belchers haven't been able to get too many shots off. There's a few shooting at Nakai and the Stegodon, but constantly being healed by those revivification crystals. But our Forsaken Notlars finally arrive. Pterodon Riders have used up all their ammo, so they're going to try to get on some of our Lead Belchers. Both of our hunters concentrating their fire on Nakai, trying to get him down. He's just very, very hard to kill. He's got really good stats. He's got 45% physical missile resist, 50% ward save, so he's basically taking no damage from missiles. Yeah, and there's that perfect vigor. He also will get melee attack and speed. He debuffs enemy nearby leadership for our units, gives them reduced vigor. Then he can also give nearby units 20% physical resist and lots of melee attack. But finally get some shots off with our lead belchers. But these teardown riders have shut down one of our units. Over here, we've just been doing a little bit of cleanup, but these teardowns actually have continued to do a lot of damage. Even though most of the units have routed, these fire attacks have just hurt. But we've broken through the back line. Some of our units are routing once again. But our Ogre Paymaster actually got very hurt fighting Nakai. Lost about 3/4 of his health. And these Bastillodons just pumping out heals, just keeping everything healthy and being really, really nasty. Yep, it's like our Butcher's actually holding up pretty well. Some with their Fire Belly. Smelter as well, given that melee defense and missile resist. Mostly the melee defense right here. They don't really have a lot of missile units besides the Bastillodons and the Salamander. But this Skink Priest has been able to get off a fair amount of good shots with magic. But in just a second, I'm going to realize, oh, I can just shoot him with all our lead belchers. So he's going to go down very, very quickly once that happens. Over in the back, we're just continuing to chase off units. We've started going after the Stegodon. Our Bruisers going to do some damage, even though they're just bonus infantry. They have a lot of armor piercing. And over here, a lot of our units actually taking lots of damage. Yeah, look at these monsters. The Bastillodons just tanking everything. They have immune to flaking. They have really good melee defense. They have lots of armor. Just not great matchups for us. We do decide to throw down some spells, some Myrmidon's Thunderbolt, on these huge blobs of Saurus. Nakai down to about a little less than 1/4 HP, but he's unbreakable, so he's going to hold on forever. The back flank, though, we're still chasing down some units. Some Pterodons still have their ammo, still shooting our Crushers. But some of our units have started to come back. Bastillodon pushes through, gets in some of our lead belchers. Some of our Noblars and Iron Guts finally coming back. But yeah, these Bastillodons just... they're the MVP of this battle for the Lizardmen. They are just cranking out heals. I haven't seen them used a whole lot on the infantry, but they've just been keeping the monsters alive. And the Crocosaurs just keeping them healthy, because that's the stuff we have trouble dealing with. But both the Hunters still trying to hit Nakai for a little bit. He had gone down, but he's starting to get some heals once again. Premor, that big physical resist buff along with melee attack. But now our guys are finally starting to come in, get on the rear with our chargers, but now our firepower has been directed entirely onto the Skink Priest, and he kind of realizes he's in peril, so he thinks about diving in, trying to get into melee to dodge some of these shots, but with 3 Iron Guts shooting at him, he is not going to last long. Yeah, just look at his HP just dropping super quick. And all the army is at the point of desperation giving up, and there's army losses. But Nakai just going to be fighting till the end. Very resilient. We have all of our Crushers on him now. We have Yetis. Yetis have magic attacks. And they debuff his speed. He actually doesn't have a whole lot of physical resist. So the magic attack's not going to do a whole lot, but we're bringing over the Bruisers, bringing over the Tyrant, and the Crushers. And the few little shots we can hopefully get off with the lead belchers along with our Hunters. But he has just proven to be nasty, nasty, nasty. Bastillodons have routed, but they just can't get through all of our mass. He is just barely hanging on, 900 HP. There's a one shot from lead belchers, a couple of ones from lead belchers. I think that's going to be the big nail in the coffin for him. It's just those big old cannon shots. Did put a good hurting on our Butcher there, though. Got him down to less than half HP. This Bruiser as well, almost dead. He's got 1 HP left. And down goes the Crocodile. It's actually a pretty good battle. It's like the first time I've seen our crushers get below like 10 models, and like almost all of them did. Yeah, one guy had 9. Holy crap, that was a good battle, yeah. Man, the Crocsquores put up a good fight, but Nakai himself just took forever to get killed off. But yeah, because that hurt us so much. We only get 1,200. Yeah, we're going to take the replenishment from that. And hopefully, these are the last armies of Nakai. So once we wipe out these two, and then this third one down in the bottom right corner, hopefully that wipes out Nakai's faction, actually. Ooh, we get a Stormhorn out for a hunter. Good. Big names, awesome. Lots of experience, I'm hoping. Yeah, let's do... I don't think I actually need those right now. Let's try to get more replenishment. Down here, this gives corruption, growth. Let's do from sacking and looting, along with recruitment costs.
No one else touch it.
Our butcher. I'm actually going to get rolling sky since we're facing lizardmen and dark elves have flying units as well. Our hunter, we want to get savage predators, so he has that summon. Smelter. Or smelter gut, whatever you want to call him. His melee attack could use a little bit of a boost. Let's do Foe Seeker. This guy's hit level 15, so he can do a new career. We've done Drunkard, Smelter Gut. We haven't done Bodyguard yet. Let's do that one. And Electric Gut Plates. What does that actually give him? So he gets Guardian, of course. And I'm trying to remember what else he gets. It might just be Guardian for now. But I think it changes his stats quite a bit. The other one, okay, we've done Merc Captain, we haven't done Pit Fighter. So this makes him an anti-large character. No, anti-infantry. Okay, that's fine. But he gets physical resist. And I don't see anything else right now. Let's just give him more HP. No, okay, it just didn't switch automatically. Yeah, so he gets a sizable bonus for large now, which is great. Along with, he gets... Are you not entertained? That's awesome. So he gets charge bonus and damage with each kill. He also gets charge defense versus large and wounded psychology. Okay, not bad. Let's look at the other one, the bodyguard, because I guess part of it just didn't update. Okay, so he gets guardian again. And oh, that's pretty nice. Take a breather boss. So he gets a heal. He can heal a character for a fair amount, actually. 12%. So that's pretty good. And then our last one, we haven't done... I think the only two we haven't done yet... No, there's 3 we haven't done. We haven't done Kurubuta, Fomorian, and Sellsword. Let's... this Fomorian just makes him super hard to kill, which might be useful against the Dark Elves. Let's do Sellsword. Sellsword sounds fun. And I'm actually going to go for more physical, or missile resistance from you fighting the Dark Elves. Yeah, let's look and see what he gets. He gets Swift Step, so he gets a speed and vigor ability. That's cool. Whirling Dervish. So when he's in melee... The longer he's in melee, he gets more damage, leadership, and melee attack. Cool. Very offensive character, it looks like. He also has Belly Slapper, which I think is from one of his big names, though. Oh, he gets immune to flanking. That's really, really handy for Ogre since they're such big targets. Our Fire Belly, let's get... We don't have a lot of magic here. That's right. Okay, so... Let's worry about personal skills until that magic goes up. Let's do Flame Incarnate, because that gives damage reflection, which will be useful.
Ready.
Okay, let's wipe out these 2 Lizardman armies. I'm going to have this guy march, so he gets some experience, but let's level him up first. He gets Cash Cascade. Pretty good. Upkeep reduction, impulse battle loot, physical resist. Okay, this is only for units above rank 7, which we don't have yet, so we want to do earn your pay.
New tools for my
The
work.
hunter, let's do increased mobility, then we'll save the points for unique line at level 12.
Tyrant. Your dinner. The loser gets eaten.
We still don't get basically any heals, but
Slice 'em up.
it's better than 5 meat, so.
Money must.
Okay, this is not friendly territory anymore, though, so we...
Boss.
Oh, I guess we have our camp. Okay, never mind. We're getting healing from our camp. That's fine.
No advances. I ain't ready.
Nice. Hunter hit level 12. He does have some Yetis, so they get Frenzy now.
Do what I say. Obey me.
Draft Master, I really want to get healing and upkeep reduction for this army. Because it is pretty expensive with Crushers and Iron Guts and stuff. Our... Bodyguard. So melee attack is not great, so we'll go for that one. Our Gladiator, or Pit Fighter, I guess if you want to call him that. And
Don't get blown.
yeah, I think this is Nakai's last army, which will give us a big relief. That way, because this faction will never declare war on us because they're a vassal. So if we wipe out his faction, then we can get to these guys once it's more convenient.
Grease in the wheel.
In this camp, we were just going to wait to pick it up until next turn while these two things finish. Otherwise, it's going to get destroyed. Hopefully this army doesn't run away, though. I want to kill it. But we got a fair amount of money from those battles, which is great.
I'll think about it. Later.
Yeah. Come on. Lose your main army, guys, so I can confederate you. And that stuff's going to die, so I'm going to spend my money elsewhere. We can do stuff down here, though. I do want to... I want to pay to repair one of the stuff, because we're going to have to do growth surplus next turn, so I want enough to get this to tier 3. This one I'm waiting to build up. These, however, are good. And our income's doing pretty well. We're making almost 7,000 from trade. Money laundering, we're making 1,200. And we're doing pretty good economic-wise. We can support almost all the armies we want. So, we'll just end the turn there. I do expect the Dark Elves to attack Hanuport, though. Okay, never mind. I guess they just didn't have enough movement range. Yeah, that one I'm not going to even bother fighting. Just because we can't kill the characters.
Give me a reason not to eat.
Nope, no trade at Ikat Claw. I don't want to piss off Belikar and stuff. We should look at trade agreements for the Empire and stuff, though. Well, that seems like a great spot to end this episode, guys. This is episode 22. I will see you in episode 23.